Hey guys, Gary here. Thanks for watching. Try and bust out a video, maybe another one even before the end of the year. Who knows? Anyhow, so a lot of times people ask me questions about stuff they think I'll have an answer to, and sometimes I actually do. And this would be one of those things that I get asked about that I probably can answer for you. And I've told people this, but maybe I do a video and actually show you. So a little while back, a month or two ago at this point, Smith & Wesson released the M&P 2.0 compact. Now, I've first laid hands on this gun in April and was calling it the M&P 2.19. The folks at Smith didn't think that was funny. But fact is that it's the G19 sized M&P. So I thought it would be a clever play on words to not confuse it with the old, I guess they call it the 1.0 compact, which is a whole different size gun. So anyway, gun's newer, and there's not a million holster companies out there making holsters for it. Actually, there's probably quite a few. And everybody says, hey, well, what holster can I get that fits it? And probably you might already own one. So I got here a 2.0 that is going to get some big dots on it, like the moment the camera stops rolling here. I just wanted to have clean hands while I was filming, so I decided to talk about the gun before I put the sights on it. But since I got one here to show you, I'm going to bust out a couple of the full-size 1.0 holsters that I have. And there were dudes who were asking me at the NRA show if I could take some of my holsters with me to the show and see if the 2.0 full size fit the 1.0 full size. And they had the guns on a little lanyard, so I couldn't do a ton of like heavy shake and drop testing and stuff, but I could put them in there and they worked fine. So what I'm going to do is grab some holsters here, and we'll just start with this cool one from Green Force Tactical. Yes, it is tiger stripe wrapped. Yes, it has been well abused. I even added some hardware to the back that I got from Dave White for his select stud holster. That I don't know if he makes that anymore, but I put it on the Green Force and kind of hoard them together, and I had this weird baby. But anyhow, but this is a Green Force Tactical outside the waistband holster, and if I put it's for a 1.0 full size. Look at that. It holds my 2.0 compact, aka 2.19. So Green Force works. I have one here from local company, Viper Holsters. Joe Piazza is a pretty cool dude. Outside the waistband as well. Holds the gun just fine. It's for a 1.0 full size. I got my original NSR Tremis series holster. There are a few people out there that own these. And again, holds the gun just fine. I got my NSR Instructor Zero holster. That's with the X. Holds it just fine. I have my first Yeti, which was a left-handed M&P holster. I carried an M&P compact in this. The 1.0 or whatever. Again, holds it just fine. The current Tremis Signature Series with the awesome tie-off point, which should be on every holster. I don't care if it's appendix or inside the waistband, outside the waistband. It should have extra hold tied off. And we'll put the 2.0 compact in there. The last one I got handy here is a Yeti holster with the Safariland belt thing and a Safariland thumb snap without, or the bail. It holds it without the bail. Obviously it holds it with the bail. So all those holsters fit the 2.19 just like they fit the 2.0 full size, just like they fit the 1.0 full size and the 1.0 compact. They all fit in those and stay. Imagine that. So now I'm not saying you shouldn't go out and buy some holsters, especially from the channel sponsors that are listed below. But if you have a holster for a 1.0 full size, it'll fit this without a problem. I also have this, somebody gave me this, I don't know who made it. It's only fits an M&P compact 1.0, like the old ones, the 9C, I guess they call it. I don't have one of those anymore. That doesn't fit. But if it were open-ended, instead of having it tapered off, it would slide all the way through and fit just fine. So I might just whap that off and mount it to the fucking wall of the bathroom or something, and I got somewhere I can stick another M&P and stuff. I know you're like, oh, what if I have a Glock? Well, fellas, here's the surprising stuff. If you have an M&P full-size holster and a Glock 19, oh, look at that. Holds it just fine. Thank you, Christian at Green Force. You made me a holster that fits both of the pistols, kinds of pistols that I own. Like one holster, 2 brands of guns. How about that? I'll also say the Yeti does that fine, but the NSR doesn't have much click, and I can shake it out of there. Now, mind you, if it's going this way and there's a belt squeezing it against my body, it still works all right, because I've used a lot of UTM guns and sim guns for their Glocks in this holster, and it was still fine because my belt was keeping it plenty tight enough. Even if I was doing upside down chin-ups and shit, it'd have been all right. But fact is, favorite handgun on the market, the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.19 fits all the old holsters that you probably already have. You're welcome. So I'll do a little talky part first. Why does it have to be so low? What are you trying to say?
And that's just